Hope everybody's doing okay. Not too bad. Hey, 60, good to see you. Things are pretty good. I'm coming down from a cold, which is nice. It's finally going over. Glad to. I'm hoping we can actually grind out quite a lot of time on FE3 today. It's gonna feel good, like going into it fresh, because honestly, now that we actually have a more condensed squad, it feels like we'll be able to get a lot accomplished. I also already set up the new Tiltify goal. I'll hopefully show that later on. It's just gonna be a bit till I actually get that working. But yeah, otherwise not too bad. I can't complain. Things are good. Things are good. Easter weekend went over well. Spent a little bit of time with the family, just chilling. Yeah, I feel like it's because, at least where I am, it's like we were on our 6th winter. So everybody's a little bit ill, but April showers bring May flowers, all that jazz, So otherwise, things are pretty good. Oh man, there's also taxes, but yeah, that's probably the only other thing I feel like I've been warned about. But yeah, otherwise just all around, lots to be grateful for, lots to be happy for, and honestly, I'm actually stoked to get right back into FE3. I actually feel pretty happy about this because I actually somewhat feel like I have a better idea of what I'm doing compared to last time. So let's see just how far we can go into this. Maybe I was about to say maybe we'll turn this into like a mini LTC where I just try and barrel through everything. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll take things a little bit more at my own pace. I don't think I'll make myself suffer that bad. Not to mention, like, pretty sure someone already killed Lena, so yeah, nothing I can do there, unfortunately. But yeah, oh man, I spent a little bit on wanting to get like some Dark Souls like rings because I think they're really cool, and I feel like the one I got for the Wolf Ring is just a little bit too tight. If it was a one size bigger, or maybe just my fingers are too fat. That too. That could also be a thing. Gotta lay off things a little bit. But yeah. Otherwise, let's just pop right into it. I'm happy to be here. Are you happy to be here, 60 Sweep? I'm happy to be here. All right. Yeah, that's good. Oh. There we go. Nah. Oh. Oh no. Whew. Oh man. Woo. Part of me was worried I just cut into myself. Oof. Oh. Looks like I did. Oh. I grip so tight. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Oh man. Ooh, I just flexed my hand so tightly that That, or I poke myself a little bit. Hopefully I'm not going to die on stream. I don't think I will. I don't think that'll be a problem. But yeah. Oh, man. Let's expedite this. Who paid me? Oh, okay. Yada, yada, yada. Woo. All right. Oh my god. Okay, so the only one we're not allowed to use is Barst. Which sucks because I really did want to use Axe Bros this time. But I'm pigeonholed to use the bad ones. Which is greatly sad. For me at least. Board, Cord, and Ogma are gonna be our options. Oh yeah, no, this is so sad. Okay. So, yeah. We can use everybody coming up, luckily. So it's not all doom and gloom. It's a little bit of doom and gloom, but not a ton. We'll check on items, I guess. There ain't that much we can do. Okay, we can at least... Yeah. Woohoo! We gotta get Ogma a steel sword fast. Sheeta's gonna be doing a lot of damage. But man... Interesting. Making... Yeah, no, I would make Korda Merc just because... I mean, hand axes, but at the same time, like, that extra speed boosts everything. Alright. Whew. Ain't good for cracking skulls or cutting wood, but I bet we'll be doing a lot of that first thing pretty soon. Port Scalder, nice, yada yada yada. Honestly, I do love the model though. It is very nice. Anyway. Where's Mathis? Is Mathis here? Or is that next map? Okay, we got Yoshida for caster. We will send... Oh. Honestly, 9 luck at base is quite good, I would say. Not bad at all. He'd still probably get doubled by... Yeah, it's just the fact that they're so slow. Yeah, okay. Oh, Slash! Or no, who killed Lena before, actually? I don't know. Wait, I thought you need Sheeta. I thought Sheeta who recruits Mathis. Damn! That's sad. Ripperoni. I mean, nothing was missed, but, yikes. Honestly, his weapon level is probably his most impressive thing. Apart from that, though, like, he's not really that great. Oh, man. You know what's good? Glitch Productions put out the Gaslight District the other day, and it was amazing. I had a great time watching it. Hey, be careful. Be careful. Listen, the less I talk about certain units and their performance, the better. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, it's true. I feel bad for letting Rocher die. That was a massive regret. Also, hi, McAllis. Good to see you. Sincerely. Or I could always just be unhappy to see you insincerely. Which is a double negative, which means I actually am sincerely happy to see you. Don't say too much about Violent, knowing how much he did not impress me last time. Oh. I just wish his starting defense was higher. Alright, Doga's gonna do what Doga does best. Choke the point. As opposed to choking on these nuts. Gordon is going to make sure that his... actually, I shouldn't say anything considering he'll actually be decent for chipping. Hey, nice. Enjoy yourself, McAllis. Woohoo! Yeah. I'm going to turn down my game volume just a little bit. Shouldn't affect the stream, but I just don't want my eardrums to burst. Alright, that's all we can do. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. H.P. Horsies are on the move. Moon Knight is pretty fun with random bullshit, go. Oh no. Oh board, no. No, okay, good. Oh no! What? The heck? Bars is just gonna take the aggro. Man, he's taking so many hits. This man's defense. Cannot believe you want this guy to die. This is such a shame. Look at this guy tank. I have to turn off animations just for this. When he dies, it'll be easier to deal with. Ooh. Okay, these are good. Yeah, he's honestly too good. Too good to be left alive! Seriously, bro. 10 strength at base? Oh. That's honestly, so that's underrated. With 9 speed too. I mean, he's still gonna get doubled by units with lighter weapons, but still. This Barst is an absolute monster. Ow. How dare you? Oh! 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 Okay, he's just gotta hit this. You just gotta hit this, bro. It's not that hard. Just 1 RN, 83%. There we go. It's not rocket science. This is concerning. That is concerning. Oh no. Okay, you know what though? Uh-oh. We can at least take you out, hopefully. Uh-oh. You know what though? I might be in trouble. Oh no. Okay. So he can't touch the houses. They absolutely can touch the houses. There's no 3 houses though. That would be made for a couple decades later. Okay. Just gonna... Okay, yeah. Just 1 space. Or, you know, we'll go right here next to Doga. We'll let him aggro. And you know what? We'll actually pull back with Marth. And hopefully get them to aggro him. If they can do that, oh yeah, that'd be marvelous. That'd be spectacular. If they could leave Ogmo alone and go after Marth instead. Twould be sublime and divine. I forgot to turn off animations. I had the fast ones on though. Yeah, we're turning those off. We are turning those off, as cool as they are. Also, he's doing good chip. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Princess Sheeta, but I need the money. Something fierce. That went by so slowly. $3 billion years. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. He's a coward. Gotcha. This man refuses to die. There we go. Ain't that marvelous? Off. I can't believe this dude wants to get regen. Oh no. Okay. We do a little bada bing, a bada boom. It's not too bad. We'll get Marth to come with the cheap. Yeah, he's putting in the work aggroing, actually. Yeah, correct. Man, hand axe is kind of bad. At least when it's used by a bad unit. Okay. Yes! Okay. You just have to hit the 80%. There we go. Meanwhile, we're just gonna buttress things right here. Okay, no. There are no thieves. He can't destroy that place, right? I hope not. Okay. Yeah. Hey! Yeah. So, Axers, this is actually the 3rd time, because last episode we had one of our wonderful viewers. So we're doing this is the donation stream, the Kill My Units, and there is a bounty, if you read the rules, placed on certain units. Pretty much everybody's 5 except for Marth. It is a Tinman, as in a chapter reset doesn't mean a full wipe like an Ironman would, except for the fact that that's only unless Marth's bounty is paid. And one of our viewers did. We were at chapter 11, I think, or chapter 10. Pretty deep into the game for book 1, considering it's substantially shorter than OG Shadow Dragon and DS Shadow Dragon. Glass Cannon axe users are rare. Yeah, well, it certainly feels like that this time around. But yeah, this run is definitely gonna be. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of episodes, but I feel like we'll be able to get a lot out of the way today. Luckily. Yeah, he has enough move to actually go after Castor, which is kind of funny. Or he'll go after Sheeta, that's up to him. But yeah, also FE1 was like FE3, I should say, Xeris, because this is Mr. the Emblem, which book 1 is OG Shadow Dragon, a remix of it, and then book 2 is the actual sequel with more chapters, and serenading with my yawns. Yeah, he can't do anything. But yeah, it was decided by the people, by the viewers, who joyfully voted to do Mr. the Emblem. Next one's gonna be my pick, just out of fairness. Wow, everybody hates Barst. Oh, just like that, he's gone. And he's gone. And he's gone. You're gonna miss him when he's gone. You're gonna miss Barst when he's not there. Enemies beware. We're gonna miss Barst when he's gone. When he's gone. When he's gone. We're gonna miss Barst when he's gone. You know what I see? I see Premier Ogma Real Estate. That's what I see. Oh, come on! Stupid forest tile. You stupid dog! Rest in peace, the creator behind Courage the Cowardly Dog. I would say swap places, but that ain't really possible, regrettably. Don't move. Or do move, but not in that way. Okay, let's do this. Fight the Sentry. He's got 2 health. That was 3. This is the European 3. So I've been informed by Inglorious Bastards. Okay. We got 7. Oh yeah, no, we're fine. We are okie dokie artichokey. We are swell. Also, Marth will be able to chip them, which is good. Sheeta can put in the work. She puts in the work, she puts in the hours. She's gonna goal boss her way into Medius' loving arms, where she'll stick a lance right in his cold, dead heart. It's a little bit graphic sounding, but it's gonna happen. Just you watch. This is gonna be the perfect Sheeta run. I know it. Do these guys have hand axes? Iron, iron. Flint and steel. I actually don't come across the steel dude until later. Because that's the boss. Yep, we can be right below. If we can buy steel swords, we absolutely will. Some hand axes too, probably, assuming people don't get, assuming our Axpos don't get killed in the lead like last time. Oh, board. Oh, cord. We hardly knew ye. Because we did. Because you were used for less than a chapter. Oh. Wonder who irresponsibly let them die that last time. I couldn't tell who. This is gonna be some prime caster real estate. Assuming he can actually deal some damage. Oh my goodness. Wait a schmeckend. Ooh! Dodgy, dodgy. Marth's got those moves. Okay. He's almost at a level up, which is nice. But we want to give our bros some chances too. Okay, yeah, they're substantially low enough that this wouldn't be a problem. We'll let Gordon get in some chip. I don't see why not. Gordon's allowed to have nice things too. Rare as he may deserve them. I think we'll just bring Ogma in, honestly. Or not. It all depends if he can hit this. Perfecto. You know, in this way, it might just be better that I don't level up I don't see what stats they get when they level up. Because that way I won't be disappointed as much. It's a slight win scenario. Not really win at all, but you know what? We'll just let things slide. He actually dealt that much damage to the hand axe. Kind of surprising. In a good way. Okay. Okay, so he dealt 11 damage exact. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Beggars can't be choosers, though. Yeah, nah, we'll pull him back. I didn't realize he actually took damage. Rough. My man, Caster's not in a good spot. That should be fine. Then Sheeta can come in with the kill, hopefully, on the hunter. She's fine where she is. Doga will take the hits. He is kind of, well, I won't say EXP stealing. You know, you'd think for all the effort they're able to put into modding the game, they would be able to mod a way for you able to see the level ups. I don't know, like, how much fandangling that would take, but it would be nice. It would be nice. There we go. Just what I wanted to hear. I'd do the victory screech from SpongeBob, but I love you all too much to even attempt that. So we're just not. We're just not. We'll dismount for this, honestly. I don't see why I should risk myself just in case he's kept alive. Okay. Alright, Miss EXP Thief, you do what you gotta do. Alright, let's see what I can get. Might just sell the Iron Sword. Slowly. We do not have... Oof. We're gonna need so much more speed in order to not get doubled wielding axes. Hand axe is only gonna be decent if enemies have javelins too. Still. We'll buy some hand axes for the boys. Okay. I do need some healing. It would be nice. And preferred. Rip no Daros, though. They are not going to move at all, which is kind of annoying. Whether the next enemy phase hits, we're going to mute the mic and let me blow my schnoz. Yeah, we'll help the last, but first give me all your gold. Yes, sire. Whatever, we will do whatever you require of us. Good, good. No, Daros isn't replaceable. He's voiced by ProZD. Don't say something like that. Easily the most memorable character in the game, the Great Daros. Who doesn't like pirates? Of course, 10% speed growth, but surely there are more important things. He was also drawn by Soda Ape in Heroes, so like, give that man some credit. He has some immaculate art. Who needs Darius? You mean Daros, I imagine. When I saw that, I immediately thought of League of Legends. I'm just like, put those days behind me. Oh man, the moment I realized, oh yeah, that's right. I don't really need to play League of Legends anymore. I just feel a burden lifted off my shoulders. The schnoz demands sacrifice. Yeah! In FE3, not existed. Alright. Actually, let's skip the Sheeta. Or, yeah, he needs all the help he can get. We gotta get Ogma online. That sounds like the name of a bootleg RPG, MMORPG, the one you see in the YouTube ads. Ogma Online. I think of like Ragnarok. Okay, we'll let we'll let Cord go buy himself some hand axes. And then we'll use Gordon as our convoy. Also, he can trade over to Caster. Seriously, it sucks that Caster's weapon level just isn't a little bit better. That way he could actually wield Parthia much earlier. We are definitely still going to use him. We're probably also going to use the... No, Ragnarok Online. Well, not like as in the Thor movie, but Ragnarok Online was like an MMORPG. Free to play. Apparently it's also on Steam. My ex used to play it. That's how I know about it. Ooh. Another Crab's Treasure's on sale. Not bad. Not bad. I still need to try out that game. It's nice to play a more colorful Souls-like. You know? It's not bad to step out of your comfort zone every now and then. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oopsie doopsie. I don't want to lose my tabs. My tabs! My tabs! Cabbages vibes. Need all the units we can use. Agreed, agreed. I ain't discounting that either. Honestly, more archers is like training at least a few archers. Not a bad idea considering that wyverns are pretty scary. It's nice. I mean, obviously Excalibur exists, but it's nice. Relax, buddy. You're not him. You're not him. You wish you were him, but you're not. You can stop that now. Man's got steel sword. Nicey, nicey. Okay, we'll put Marth in range. I mean, we could put Axe Bros in range too. I feel like that's not a bad idea. Yeah, may as well. Give him the level up, you know. Who to give the kill to? I know. Someone who definitely is not going to be in the front lines that often. Alright, well, let Sheeta be on enemy phase duty. I think you're a match for me! The great Gomerin lives to brag about it. I have an Irish accent. It's very phoned in. That wasn't a lot of damage. It was enough, though. Surely, Board will be able to get a good hit in. Eight strength, 8 speed. Oh, not today, Satan. Okay, she's fine. You didn't level off of that at all? Excuse me? Maybe it just needs a little bit more. That's probably what I'm thinking of. I just know that one of them has like a super low HP growth. The other has a super low speed growth. And also none of them get promoted. So that sucks. Come on, man. Hey, take care, Sweet 60. Have a good one. No shot. Yes. Teensy tiny beats of a boss abuse strength. And maybe skill. That's about it. Have a good one, 60. Yeah, Marth would definitely kill him. Ogma too. So we're just gonna be patient. I mean, realistically, Ogma should be getting the one. Should be the one getting the steel sword, but we'll allow it. Assuming he doesn't crit. Man knows what he wants. He wanted that steel sword, he got it. What a guy. Ogma got strength! Huh? Ogma good? No way! Also, she'd have missed on a level, but we'll ignore that. Alright. Okay, before I forget. We'll just have Gordon by, like, 5. Yeah, probably, like, 3 hand axes. Steel is just way too much of a liability. I just feel like we'll reliably be using iron axes for the longest time. It just feels smarter. Hey, I mean, aside from resetting last time, White Shadow. But we're just doing some item maintenance. Yeah, we'll probably just stick to iron. I honestly don't care about getting steel that much because 2 points of speed are far more important. Especially considering when hand axe is already lower our movement enough as is. Alright, and let's just hop right into it. That didn't take too long at all. Still such a great track. It's so triumphant. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I'm hoping that we can get through quite a few chapters today. Like, if we can get through 2 more, I'm gonna be pretty satisfied. We gotta... So, we're gonna have to let Lena die right away. Luckily, it's Sheeta who recruits Navarre, so that helps us out. We get the double axe in the house. We can just deposit our items for now. Okay, almost said gourd. Cord. Take that. Cheetah's still good. Yeah, that's fine by me. Ogma needs a better damage output, straight up. Excuse me. And the thing is, normally speaking, I would send some units out to deal with all this, but I think we're actually just gonna go through the north end this time. Like, I'll send Marth to grab this house, but immediately after that, we're just gonna go up through here, cause I feel like it. Sleep has not been kind. When you're sick, like my left nostril's already borked. And we're just gonna save state this. And here we go. Pick up the pace, Lena. You're supposed to be a meat shield, okay? Yeah, we're gonna have to let we're gonna let somebody else use that. Don't worry about it, Lena. Warp staff included. No. This feels so messed up. Just double checking, yeah. Oh, Lena. It's gonna be so sad leaving you behind, but the people have spoken. Your death is desired. Oh, no, for sure. Hey, Gail, good to see you. Oh, man, that was quite the finale yesterday. Oh. Oh, man. That was intense. I'm so sad Neffany died. Oh, like, I get that Ike with Wrath Resolve. Well, actually, wait. No. Well, Neffany comes with Wrath. So, honestly, like, I always make a habit of using the Vantage scroll on her. And then when I get the Wrath scroll, I give Ike that, and I know Resolve, and then... Yeah. Oh, hey, Tree, good to see ya! Thanks for sticking around, guys. Yeah, no, yesterday's stream was great. I'm looking forward to Radiant Dawn. That's gonna be fun. I imagine that's probably gonna be a CMU, but Gail's cooking something, I imagine. But yeah. Otherwise, we're just trying not to. Well, actually, I'm saying we're gonna try not to die, but yeah, that's understandable, White Shadow. It's totally fair. Things happen. Anyway, we're gonna sacrifice Lena to the KMU because that's what the people want, apparently. You sick bastards. I mean, what? So yeah, now we're. It really sucks. I found out that Sick Kids actually decided to end their Tiltify program, so the stuff we did for them is now over. Ah. I know. Yeah. And honestly, Ashnard was too scary that, like, I think, I remember Vantage kicked in some points for your Ike, but, like, Ashnard was doing so much damage that it just was not a good idea. No, but your Ike was very blessed. Oh no. What are you gonna do, Navarre? You're gonna cut down a Fences Maiden? I'd actually be fascinated to know if he actually skips Lena. That would be interesting. Okay. We're gonna leave Doga on this part. We're gonna bring in oh no. Oh no. No, we won't do that. Vantage was actively hurting Ike. It's okay. It's okay. Like, we do things and then obviously what works in practice doesn't always... What works in theory doesn't always work in practice. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. White Shadow, if I'm not mistaken, that's what Denny Doyle did with Pokemon Moon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did choose my Pokemon Nuzlocke. For viewers. Should have had Nisala out of 10. Stop. Stop. This has become the post-credits version of Gale's stream. It was good though. It was good. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be stuck playing FE3 till I'm 85 at this point. There's no point checking anywhere else on the map. We're all stuck here. No one is... Actually, I should be moving Marth. I should be moving Marth. That's my bad. Oh! 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 She's got some fight in her, though. She do got some fight in her. Let's see if Navarre's a cold, sick-hearted bastard. Oh, no! Navarre! Oh. Oh, wow. Yo, how fast is Lena? Damn, I forgot. She do be fast, though. Whatever keeps them delayed. That's what I say. Okay, yeah, we chip again. We're doing a good job chipping. I can't catch a break for 360. Oh, rip. Okay. I give it a 7 out of 10. Oh, I forgot! Caster can move on the mountains for free! It's free real estate. Okay, we're gonna grab that village like I said I would. Sheeta can help handle Navarre and company. But yeah, once you turn off the animations, the pacing just improves 7-fold. And he no longer has any room to attack. I did not think this through. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Maybe not. Maybe not. I will move Sheeta up a little bit. Assuming I can move Sheeta. Shoulda, woulda, Sheeta later. Shea later. Shuckers. But yeah, I'm thinking when the Oblivion Remastered drops, I am actually contemplating playing it. Oh, give it a second. It should show up soon. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. See, something weird that's happened is that it showed up in post-production. Maybe it'll show up soon. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay. But I know like there was a point where the stream was over and then I turned the stream back on and then Slash's donation that reset things then showed up. I'm refreshing the page. I have live updates should be on. I just refreshed live update. Okay, wait. Gail, did you give to the old one or the new one? Because the old one should be over. Maybe it's just taking a while to process. Yeah, I'll open up the Tiltify thing and just refresh it. Let's just double check this. It's not the charity goal. Okay, no, it's not that. Yep, nope. Just gonna put things on a brief pause. Just to check this out. So that's how it should show up as. but it did show up in the server now. Tree, I can see yours. Also, Tree, you didn't mention who needs to die. Yeah, Tree, you have to mention somebody or 2 people because you did put in 10. It's $5 per unit. Or it's just a regular donation, which is fine. But yeah, Tree's donation went through. Gale's did not. I'll just refresh the page. Also, thank you, Tree, as well. Yeah, that's... Computers just make everything better and easier. Yeah, I'm very sorry. I'll check my email, because I know my email also gets updates when people donate to Tiltify. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh! Oh! I think Gale's just went through. Yes! Also thank you for donating though. But if you guys if either of you two want, you can name a sacrifice Berserk style. No! Okay, yeah, you guys could kill the entire Wolf Guard. Even though that would be sad, because I do kind of want to use Rocher. Oh no. Oh no. It's just gonna be Harden. Oh, beans. Alright, if that's the case, Sedgar, Wolf, Rocher, and Violent. Oh. Well, okay, alright. Just to remember everybody that, like, in the notes section for Tiltify, just to list out, I sacrifice. I think of it almost like Berserk style from the God Hand. That is diabolical. I mean, yeah. Wolf and Sedgar were okay-ish. I really did want to use Rocher though. I really did. It just means more XP for everybody else. Alright. We've just been on the screen the whole time. Yeah, it was just very slow. But yeah, when the stream is... I bet you this. I bet you both this. Sorry. When the stream is over, I turn off Streamlabs, and then I turn it back on. Then I'm going to get hit with both your notification. Both notifications. Because otherwise, this is just kind of bad. Oh! She's dead. Navarre... Oh, no, it was the archer who took her down. Dang. That's cold. In cold blood. Ah! You know what it is? You know what it is, everybody? You know what it is? It's because the campaign wasn't set. So if somebody did... It's because... So I use Stream Elements for the little notifications, and it's because when you do a charity campaign, you have to select the campaign. So it's because I'm actually if somebody were to donate right now, so like I think right now I probably could, or in a fair bit, but yeah, now it should be working. It absolutely should be working. I'm even gonna save. Honestly, I'm wondering now that I've saved if it's gonna pop up. I am gonna copy and replace the link though, just to be certain. Alright, so maybe it will pop up, but yeah, now it should be working. White Shadow, we actually can't... So, yes, all 4 of the Wolf Guard are dead, but White Shadow, because Lena is dead, we can no longer use Mathis. Also, I should have put the hand axes back in the place. That's my bad. You know what we can do? See, he makes me very afraid. I am very, very afraid. But you know what we're gonna do? Flint and Steel. We're gonna invite him over. If what's his name wants to come over that bad, also, damn it, come on, man. But yeah, now the stream alert should be working. Also, I probably should make new ones for. Oh no, yeah, you're right. You are correct. Whew. Okay, I am not moving Ogma from this spot. I will admit, despite the fact that the movement it definitely is reminiscent of FE4. Also, I want to say, Gale, yeah, I love the recommendation video for what FE game you should play first. I am disappointed you didn't recommend Thracia as the game people should play first. I feel like people can genuinely. I don't even have the self-respect to finish that joke. I should say lack of self-respect. Oh man, imagine someone being that evil to recommend Thracia as their first FE game. I couldn't. Obviously, there are probably some fans out there who like it legitimately probably was their first. And there's nothing wrong with that, but man, imagine someone doing it out of just pure trolling. I feel like that'd be quite the experience. At least you're aware. It was literally by my head. Bro, could you finish the joke? Nah. Time for the devil axe. Yeah. It's completely newcomer friendly. I could have said it better. So precious. But beware. It's an evil axe. Do not use this axe under any circumstances, except when we're fighting Medias. Never! Yo, legit, this axe is actually cracked. Specifically when it comes to fighting Medias. Okay, I gotta read these. I had a friend. Oh no! Oh no. Yeah, I totally should. Oh yeah. Who unironically, I had a friend who unironically said that to people. And this person sounds like quite the character. He was not trolling. Oh no. I don't know why I thought it was hard or one of the ways to make an FE fan in the theater. Even as a fan of Thracia. Yeah, no. Yeah, I've been procrastinating on beating OG StarCraft. On beating Thracia. Oh man. Okay, so I gotta kill these two fighters. They are in my way. So I think we can kill you with Caster. Perfect. Yeah, no, Path of Radiance is solid. Path of Radiance is solid. Specifically Maniac mode. Anybody, if you're not gonna play it on Maniac mode, that's for pansies. And people who go to Weeding Hut Juniors. Especially as someone who has never played on Maniac mode, I wholeheartedly believe in this. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Xavier. I'm trying to even imagine the process of FE fans trying to figure out. Honestly, a part of me just wants to turn on God mode on to contain the beast map on Brood War and just go through it. I'm doing it for a friend, and honestly, that one map is... It's getting to me, man. It's getting to me, people. Oh. 3 stream stops? Yeah, maybe they're like 7 or 8 hours apart. Oh. Okay. So we need Sheeta to talk to him. Unfortunately... Okay, so what we can do is attempt to Javelin. It was a good attempt. Okay, 12... 11... Oh, yes. Zooey Mama. Xavier is the Bruno of FE. I don't know who Bruno is, but he sounds like an upstanding citizen. That's not too bad. Oh, okay. When you say OG StarCraft, though, Tree, like, I like as in the first expansion, but StarCraft plus Brood War. that's yeah. That would be more than 3 streams. Ah, yes, this Bruno character. I know exactly who you're both talking about. Definitely. Definitely. Correct, we don't talk about Bruno. That's true. She's just like, I literally saw you kill an unarmed medic. You literally committed a war crime, Navarre. Rethink your life. Liar! No shot. Yo, we're gonna meme this. We're gonna meme this guy on. Yeah, we're definitely gonna meme Navarre for the next thumbnail. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna screenshot this. Maybe make a meme for next week, but yeah, no. Navarre's a liar, straight up, or at least his AI is. Bruno Bucciarati, yes! Liar! I was thinking of the Miracle Max's wife from Princess Bride. I was saying it like her. You liar! Liar! Navarre is the big fat liar. That's what we're gonna do. That's the next thumbnail. Big fat liar, Navarre. Oh, man. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. No, screenshots are saved somewhere else. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Next video thumbnail is already set up. I'm not going to edit it right now, but that's too good. That's too good to pass down on. I would never turn my blade on Elena. I realize that gameplay story integration sucks in Arcaneo. In OG games, at least. Astrum isn't the strongest man in the remakes. Look at... Well, I mean... He's strong because he has Mercurius. I will admit, though, it is nice that the weapon doesn't get actually used until he joins you. That helps a great deal. It helps a great deal. Unfortunately, that 5 strength does not help a great deal. Ooh. I see the blood of a holy woman. Write that down! Write that down! Oh no. Oh, keep up the material, people. Fraudstrum. Fraudstrum. See, the fraud meme I'm used to is Fraud Hawk, for One Piece people. Because with the hockey power system, the joke is that because it turns your weapons a certain color, the joke is that, oh my god, did he really just one-shot a thief? Yo, how weak are these guys, man? How weak are these guys, people? We killed them all. Okay. Every single tier list video I see of FE 11 and 12 always says Astrum is complete garbage, and he's never worth using. Wrong. Replacement units. Again, that's the one reason why pre-promotes exist. Like, it's either to fill in spots in your army. Well, I mean, everybody here that's in the chat talking, I'm gonna assume, has been playing the series for either the same or longer than I have, and knows why pre-promotes exist. Marth has just been chilling here this whole time. Say the name of Astrum in vain. Oh, man. The thing is, in earlier FE, I'd still say that Aaron is better than Samson. But by virtue of dismounting just being there to nerf mounted units when they go indoors, it basically turns Myrmidons and, like, into probably the best units in the game, I'll be honest. You too, Gale? Astrum! No way! Oh, man. I don't know. The guy says he'll make heads roll, and a part of me feels like I want to believe him, you know what I mean? Okay, we can mount now. It's safe. Probably not for long, though. Well, a little bit. If you put Cheetah up in the way north part, like on these mountains, she'll be fine. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. No. I used to be quite a decent-ish amateur impressionist. I had the Muppet, the Kermit the Frog impression down. Before puberty hit me like 9/11, I was pretty good at Princess Peach. Okay, I will admit, Astrum's also... I feel like people will crap on Astrum because he's kind of a dingleberry. Like, come on, man. Harden is literally evil. He's the evil big bad. He literally sent Nina to the slaughter. And he's just like, oh yes, I am the royal family's greatest servant. They gifted me this holy blade. My brother in Christ. My brother in Naga. She's gone. You are an imbecile. But no, I mean, stat-wise though, like, I would say Astrum gets, like, he does the job good enough as a replacement unit compared to, like, a trained Navarre or a trained Ogma by the time you get to him. Just kind of mid, except for the movement. The movement is nice. Yeah, he makes a good third hero. Like, listen, before we died, before we reset, Ogma was looking quite decent. I ain't gonna lie. Nose blows time. Ah. So anyway, I literally went into like a 2-minute long tangent. This is sad. I was talking about DS emulation. You're away. It's okay, McAllis. We all mess up. Although for me it's inexcusable because I'm the guy live streaming. Oh man. Oh my goodness. How bad is our movement, man? Drogue should have a nice vacation though. Chat, point, and laugh. Anyway, as I was mentioning earlier. Oh, that hurts. Oh, Zooey Mama. Got item! To those of you who understand that reference, you deserve a senior's discount. Alright, but yeah. Like, I remember back when, so... McAllis, when I first played FE11, it was on a English translation repo cart for the DS that I bought online. And it seemed very nice at first, and trust me, it did. Like, I had the Rainbow Potion accessible right away, the BSFE chapters were already unlocked, and there was just one small issue. Anytime I tried to promote Barst, and the animation is, like, always on. You can't, obviously, turn off promotional animations. My game would just straight up crash. Whenever I tried to use Tiki in battle and her animations are on, the game would crash. Something about, like, some repo carts, man, they are just a total ripoff. Not worth using. I'm trying to gauge just... Okay, yes. We are safe. Safe enough, at least. Probably should give away that other iron sword to Navarre. Should have done that earlier. But yeah, like, bro, I used to be so on point with DS emulation. It was something like when Pokemon Black and White 2 dropped, I went out of my way to get someone managed to produce a Japanese ROM of it online. Something like on the day of launch or a few days after launch. This is when like the release period between international releases for Pokemon games is still pretty wide. And I played Pokemon Black and White 2. It was white version, I believe. In Japanese for like a good week and a half. I remember getting a Pignite on my team, a Golduck, a Riolu, a Flaffy, a Trapinch. Like, Black and White 2 legit have some of the best team composition options in the whole series. As much as I love Heart Gold Soul Silver, as much as I love Heart Gold Platinum, I still think the objective best DS experience for Pokemon is undoubtedly Black and White 2. Easily. Like, the Pokemon World Tournament even beats out, in my opinion, Battle Frontier. Battle Frontier, listen, people in chat, to those of you who have actually played Pokemon, for either OG Emerald or Platinum, or even like for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, how many of you actually played the Battle Tower / Pokemon Frontier? Or like, you tried it once or a few times, and then never again, because you weren't that big on battling. Like, sure, if you're a big, like, Smogon person, like, sure, I could see it. But otherwise, I never touched it. Meanwhile, the World Tournament, are you kidding me? Fighting all the returning trainers, that is the coolest thing in the world. Why wouldn't you want to play that? Damn, Bar's promotion must have been godlike. I mean, well, yeah, yeah. If it crashed the game every time, sure. Ooh, woe is me. Woe is me. I had one at one time. Worked pretty well for me. That's good. That's good. Not all repo carts are bad, but like sometimes some of them are just pure booty cheeks. Just bad. Also, I think he got either strength or speed. If he got weapon level, that'd be even better, considering I think he needs like 14 to wield Parthia. No. Oh, no. McAllis, don't worry about it. No, not the 10 things. The Battle Frontier is like post-game. Maybe you gotta brush up on your Pokemon a little bit, but if honestly though, that's like they're not for everybody. I grew up with Pokemon. For me, like the pipeline of RPGs was Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Pokemon Silver, Red Rescue Team or Blue Rescue Team, Pokemon Diamond, Mario Luigi. Partners in Time, Final Fantasy IV, and then eventually Fire Emblem Awakening. That's how I busted into these games. Okay. So I'm kind of afraid of sending people in, so guess I'll do it little by little. Navarre's just a bit of a scaredy cat right now because if he gets hit by the lightest wind, the lightest breeze, he will pop like a balloon. Though being on a mountain would help. We'll put Axe Bros on the mountain, though. Just so they can aggro the archers. Okay, what are our ranges looking like? Yeah, they're not getting close. For the archers, though, okay, yeah. Yeah, we can go right by the mountain, I think. Okay, he's not reaching. He's... Okay, wait. Iron. Iron. Perfect. Okay, everybody's in position. We're gonna mount with Sheeta. And use our Vulnerary. Like, I still played through that whole file of FE11. Sorry, FE12, I should say. I still really wanted to play New Mystery, but I just couldn't do it with Barst, and no Tiki animations allowed. I had fun. It was a good time. Seriously, that sucks, man. Oh boy. Don't die me. Oh no! No. Okay. Alright. Okay, good. Playing Emerald that showed me that Swagger plus Poison Sting is a hilarious combo. Oh, that's terrible. It's past tense of Grind Ground? I don't know what you mean by is past tense of grind ground? Like grounded up? I don't think so. I don't think so, McAllis. Oh! That is still crazy. It's enough to double Medius. Probably just get doubled in return, though. That's 40 damage, though, coming from a maxed out fighter. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tree just casually reminding me how the English language works. Oh, that's my bad. Grounded things up. Yeah, I just feel like I never use ground for that. For that purpose. EXP grinding, yeah. Yeah. That's English for you. True speak. True dat. Also Caster, my brother in Christ. Please don't die on me. Okay, Sheeta. I feel like Julian could probably at least chip damage on you. Ground down, yeah. Yeah. Nice! There you go. Our thief does get some usage. Barely kept alive. Give ourselves some XP. This has been your impromptu English lesson. Very appreciated, Tree. Very appreciated. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. Probably. Yes. Perfecto. Perfect. My man is going to be choking the point for the rest of his life. It's okay, Doga. You can keep moving. It's alright. You did a good job. Okay, with 6 defense, though... Okay, good. Yeah, we're just going to grab that. I'm going to grab that iron sword. You sure don't need it, honey. Missy Sheeta. Gonna get no. Okay, good. Okay. Ogma is built different. This tastes different. This tastes different. That was actually scary. Oh no, very scary. Ah! Come on! You are lousy. Ooh. I'm just glad he did not crit me. Okay. Kumbaya. Whole cast will be singing Kumbaya by the time this adventure's over. No one else is gonna die for the entire Let's Play. Nobody in the slightest. I can see it now. Famous last words. What do we have? A part of me does want to buy another hand axe just in case, just because we know they're going to be in such small demand coming up. I just don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, though, just because we remember what happened last time. When all my Expos died, and suddenly, my whole stock evaporated. Oh, wasn't that tragic? Okay, he's dealing 14 damage. That's not too shabby. We'll probably let Marth do the trick, though. He hasn't seen much action, so it feels fair to give him the boss kill. I think we'll ooh, that one crit. Yeah, we'll probably let Caster do a little bit of, chipping. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Nothing bad could ever happen. Never ever. You see? He's just too cool for school. Oh. Oh, kill him, boy. Kill him. Maybe one more round of that. We'll move Gordon in, though. He can do it next. Ah. I love boss abusing in the morning. Aw, beans. I got one hit in. This is fine. Dying is not fine, though. I know this from experience. Yes, we'll be fine, Tree. Godspeed, thank you so much. Thanks for sticking around, I appreciate it a great deal. A part of me really wants to... He's got 8 luck. Surely Navarre will be fine. Let's see if he got strength. You two have died before. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Oh no. I think he got skill though. I think he got skill, luck, and weapon level, which is fine. Wait, did he get res? Yo, I think he got res. Res Master Navarre? Yo, I gotta see this to... I need proof. I need proof right now. Yo! He actually got res! Oh! Oh my god! Still, that 50% strength growth, like, Navarre is cracked. Oh, in OG. Oh man, did he have these stats in the original FE1? I can't remember. His weapon level was lower. Okay, no, his weapon level was the same. Yeah, no, Navarre was absolutely cracked. Oh, I forgot how good he was. Man. Meanwhile, Ogma was just okay. He just had a little bit more defense. Lower, like, oh man. I don't get why... What was the reason for Ogma's growth being lower than Navarre's? Is it because you get him automatically? Because he's gotten earlier? Like, you could have taken 20% of his weapon level, put it into his speed, or maybe his strength, and he'd be a little bit more viable. Because otherwise, like, base game, just replace him. Oh. Man, you said dying sucks. Oh, my bad. My bad. No, this is true. Also, 90% HP growth. Didn't get any. That irks me. That irks me a great deal. Beyond comprehension. Yeah, for some reason I didn't deploy him when I finished off my FE1 run. That was sad. I think Marth got strength, speed, defense, and weapon level. My Marth is looking pretty good at the start. Yeah. Okay. We'll probably put Gordon right here, just as bait / poke. Oh, maybe Marth got res. You're right. I didn't see. Ooh. Man, Gordon's speed is so bad. Marth exists. Circa White Shadow. No, I think Marth got res last time. Yeah, Marth got res last time, I believe. I think I am gonna equip the rapier just to expedite things, you know? Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Just what I wanted to see. Alright. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh. Alright, I think we'll just pull up, Oh! Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. You win some, you lose some. Didn't want to waste any more uses. I remember I bought like 4 or 5 rapiers thinking I'd go through so many of them. I think I'll buy maybe 1 or 2 this time around. There he goes, he got the crit. We also got the mend. Ah! One day, it'll be you! Not today, though. Imagine if FE3 Marth was still a red unit magnet. I was able to do some hilarious stuff with that. It was too funny. Okay. I will admit, higher defense on caster would be nice, but c'est la vie. Honestly, I'd probably try skipping most of the FE11 turning casts I've ever played FE12. It was never Kaka's will to have Season Red return or have Arcadian Palette Squad Media be playable. Interesting. Yeah, no, they added so many characters. Melodis. Honestly, this guy's he is definitely the most forgettable tactician in the games. He's literally old man. Like, at least give FE, Book 2 credit. It's Marcus. So, sorry, it's... wrong game. It's Jagan. So, like, Jagan. And he threatens Lang, despite the fact that he's a decrepit old maze. Like, I will kill you myself. These old bones shall fight once again. God forbid they do it in the remix. Twice word count limitations. Yeah, they probably wanted to do a little bit of member berries for FE12. Oh, Tree's gonna miss out on watching the slaughter of the Coyotes men. The Wolfguard massacre. That's so sad. Oh no. I'm gonna try and give away as much of their gear as possible. Yada yada yada. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be interesting when I play this time around because I'm gonna get to see firsthand what the original cast was like. Cause No axe users is hilarious. Cause like axes? Gross. I hate those guys. Brigand McVillage Burner? I don't know that guy. Okay, item-wise this is looking fine. Oh yeah, except for this. We're also going to deposit the warp staff. We do not want him dying with that. Also, Marth needs to deposit mend. Okay, America's available, and we'll get access to Wendell when we get to the Ageless Palace. Alright, let's get the squad in, and then let's just get started. Everyone is here. Smash Bros. Style. To be fair, Gadden did it first! No! Looks like the Coyote's gonna be going in solo this time. Oh, it's so sad. This is twice now. Gale's paid to kill Unit. Like, I really did want to use Rocher. I really did. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, shit. Here we go again. If my memory serves me correct, I believe I can cross... No. Only if my... If I dismount, shouldn't I be able to cross the rivers? Nah. Either way. There's no point in postponing the inevitable. I am inevitable. Kill every last one of them! Okay. So we're gonna try and trade over as much gear as we can before... We'll do it like this. For every one that we trade away gear to, we're gonna try and let the others run away. Just so that it's like, no, my cabbages, my free stuff, no! Is literally what it's gonna be like. Like, Cheetah could grab some of that. Literally. You see? Would you look at that? A free iron bow. You don't need that wolf. You're fine. You're fine. Chicken. No, sire. Oh yeah, we're also gonna kill Mathis. That's true. Ripperoni jabroni. Your sister's not here to save you. Assuming he also... Well, he said the whole wolf guard. So it's $10 between both Tree and Gale. 1, 2, 3, 4. They said the wolf guard. They didn't say coyote. They didn't say plus Harden. Not to mention that's still only 20 between the two of them, which is 4 units total. So Harden's still here to stay, but all his men have to go. They are all dead. Omae wa mou shinryu. Nani? Incredibly violent screaming noises. Behold, I do not know enough Japanese to recreate whatever that man was saying as his head was blowing up. Yeah, we're gonna get into the position. Please assume the position. Harden makes 5. Yes, Harden is still here to stay. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hopefully nobody's gonna be an evil jerk monster. Also, I have to... There we go. There we are. Okay. Archers in the ready. Everybody's moved. Here comes the enemy phase. Thieves, you're not allowed to block my... Oh no! The thieves are blocking my way. This is very regrettable. Oh my gosh! Oh, Nelly! I do not have a healer. I need access to a healer this instant. This immediate moment. Please. I beg of you. Do not abandon me. Okay, Rashay is just... You're gonna just go out with a bang. Violin, you're gonna be allowed to run... Okay, yeah. We're gonna let Violin run away. We're gonna let Harden go in the bush. Luckily, it's interesting how his avoid isn't hit at all between the two. We'll still go. We'll go with the steel. Flint and steel. The archer there makes me worried. And Wolf can also just go in and throw himself at the enemy. This is fine. Okay, they're all there. Caster is so close. Luckily, we are closer. Bollocks! Bollocks. Respectfully, bollocks. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Flint and steel. Thank God no old man is trying to ruthlessly kill your units. Yeah, bad memories for you, I can imagine. Okay, we're just gonna make a defensive line. Okay, good. Gonna send Navarre right here. We're just gonna go with the hand axe just because we are in fact not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Good stuff. Hopefully Navarre is gonna be able to get the kill easily. Uh-oh. No, I think he'll be okay. 6 damage. We'll leave him at 8. Okay, yeah, he'll survive. He'll survive the enemy phase. Pass around the Vulnerary like it's a Boofy. A legendary Boofy. Gordon is probably gonna survive. Those thieves are probably heading to the villages now that I think about it. For some reason, chat is not updated on stream. That's really weird. You know what I find funny about the tier list? People always say that your opinions are wrong because I don't ever agree with them, but they rarely ever ask for context on why someone they like is low. That's a fair point to bring up. Ow. Oh, damn. He probably has an Iron Lance, that's why. Also, yeah. I should say comment has not showed up in OBS. Lino, where are you? I thought I could see your face again before I die. Well, you are just gonna randomly kill some dude. Oh, there he goes. Well, there goes Riche. Coyote. Quixote. Yeah, you guys aren't allowed to live. Just gonna do a little bit of this. Oh! Sedgar just... I'm not going to lose the silver sword. I'm not crazy. I'm somewhat of a silly person who's made many a dumb decision, but I'm not about to lose the silver sword. Absolutely not. There we go. It finally showed up in OBS. Rip Roche the Dream. The dream is in fact dead. Here lies McAllister's hopes and dreams. They actually have an equal attack speed. That's kind of hilarious. A steel lance would a steel axe would actually come in handy for situations like this. Meanwhile, 8 strength, 7 speed, 7 weapon level. Those are the stats that Caster cares about the most. 8, 7, and 3. He got strength. He's got like a 60 strength, which is crazy. What happened to Marth's Vulnerary? Did I just deposit it? Sorry, my rapier. Why is it strange? That is very strange. Julian moment. Julian Gaming. I'm slowly getting hardened into position. To let him get out and dodge in case everything goes up sideways. Which could be very, very soon. Okay. Gonna do another trade before we die. Because again, just because a unit has to be put on the chopping block does not mean they have to go to waste. Their equipment, at least. Everything else, including their lives, like, yeah, that's gone. That is dead and buried. There are no takey backsies. Oh. Oh. There goes Wolf. Wolf is gone. Which just leaves Sedgar. Oh wait, did Sedgar also die? I think no, Sedgar's still here. Why is Sedgar still alive? You fools. I gotta sneeze quick. At least I thought I had to. talk over my mic, I'm not able to see it all the time. So that's on me. It's just me being a total dingleberry. If I had $1 for every single time my mic was muted when I didn't mean to do it, I would be a very rich man. Okay. 2 attack speed. Oof. I feel like chat is getting very, very... No, it's... You're all very patient with me, and I appreciate it. Rookie mistakes just aren't a good look, though. Okay, we still have to rush it for Merrick. Oops, doopsie. Okay. See, it's this Pegasus Knight here that makes me worried. They do have a javelin though, so it's not like they're going to be able to do a ton of damage. Yeah. Okay, except maybe like Julian. Yeah, we're not looking too hot. I could, but I mean, there are so many other units that only have one, that are stuck at one range, that they'll probably target them first. White Shadow. Oh, man. Secretly, White Shadow is my mom the whole time, guys. That would be the plot twist of the century. Cheetah's fine. Oh, man. Oh, man. I really want to move in board or cord. We'll have to settle with this. His movement's about the just better than his. Okay. It's showtime. 7 strength Sheeta? Yeah, I know. First level she got. I was in total disbelief. That is the last of the Wolf Guard. Harden is the last man standing. Alright. It's time for Caster Gaming. I love triple effectiveness. Do you guys love triple effectiveness? I sure do love triple effectiveness. FE3 enjoyers? No. Hey, Merritt, good to see ya, buddy. This is such a funny script trades. Good afternoon, Prince Marth. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, huh. Oh, sorry, Merrick. I'm a bit busy right now. Wait a minute, Merrick? What are you doing? Like, I just love it how they just make him sound so much more expressive. Looking for you, of course. When news of the war reached Kadeen, I dropped everything so I could join you. We've been through this before. Happy to see you. Never turned down to a loyal friend. No more accidental explosions. I'll only ignite furniture on purpose from now on. Honestly, these little flourishes, I have no idea if they're in the original script, but they're so nice. Yo, McAllis, don't say that out loud. You're not allowed to say that out loud, man. No. I am comedically deleting this comment. No, McAllis, do not say such things. I jokingly removed the comment. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. The moment McAllis said that, I felt my mortality. Yo, I saw this hilarious. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I actually have it or if I have to find it somewhere. What's the Unk meme where it's just like people older than like 20 years old? It's like, what is the Unk, like Unk status? Old, OG, okay. Yeah, I what did you cannot hide the truth, Dave? McAllis said something that made me feel my mortality in my bones. White Shadow, he said that we're in the first quarter of the 21st. We've just went through the first quarter of the 21st century. No one has ever put it that way before, and I'm so glad they didn't. But yeah, the meme I saw where it's just like, when somebody asks for your age, you say 19, old. Instantly old. How many people here were born that are in chat, Lurkers 2, that were born before the year 2000? You don't have to say what year, but how many people? How many people in chat were born before the year 2000? Oh. Oh, man. Oh. No, maybe McAllis showed it to you. Yeah, I jokingly deleted McAllis' comment. Obviously it's all in good. Okay, alright, so we still have some old heads. We have Unk status individuals. Okay, fair enough. No, what I'm saying is that, like, no. 19? Nah, you're good. I'm 98. I am certified 1998. I was born near the turn of the millennium. Whoo! Like, there are, like, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time came out the same year I was born. I'm just looking up games that came out in 1998. Metal Gear Solid, Fallout 2, Half-Life, Banjo-Kazooie, Ocarina of Time, the OG StarCraft, OG Baldur's Gate, Parasite Eve, Xenogears, Sonic Adventure, Crash Bandicoot, Thief, Tomb Raider 3, Spyro the Dragon. South Park came out in 1998. It was probably the video game. I'm trying to look these up. Pokemon Yellow, yeah. It's funny because actually that's probably my favorite. Medieval. Let's see. Gex came out. StarCraft Brood War. Resident Evil 2. Bomberman 64. Let's see. Age of Empires? The Rise of Rome. Oh my gosh. Let's see. F-Zero-X, yeah, for N64. Let's see. I just typed in 1998 video games. GoldenEye. No. Wait, GoldenEye. Yeah, no, these are all 97. Okay. Tekken 3. Wow, 96. Nice. 19 is not old. Yeah. Oh, man. Panzer Dragon RPG. Let's see. I'm trying to find other ones. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Yeah. Let's see. Huh. Sorry, these are. I'm looking for like released games. But yeah, man, yeah. It feels so surreal to say it out loud. That so many just like considered classics or came out when you were born. Luckily, this guy has no magic, but he does have a heal staff. We're gonna take you out with Sheeta. I'm glad that her strength isn't affected by being dismounted. That is sincerely appreciated. Also, the fact that she can use both silver swords. I still have to get that silver sword to harden, my god. Excuse me. Yeah, Thracia came like 4 or 3 years after the N64 had dropped, which is why it had such bad sales. I don't know, man. I get that Kaga loved the SNES, and that the N64, listen, N64 is beloved by many people, but I think it's kind of just a fact we've come to accept that in many ways, it was a very clunky system. It just was. Doesn't mean it's bad, but that aspects of it, like, were just mid. Or could have been better. Okay. Yeah, he's not going to be dying anytime soon. Oh, we have to kill Mathis. Mathis is gone. Thracia is peak in certain ways, but I think, bye-bye! True fans play Thracia. Wrong. True fans play whatever games they like, because that's what matters most. I think he's gotten speed. This is good. This is very good. Poor just might need that angel rope, though. Did you guys know the angel ring improves growth rates? That's an old one. Okay, we can now safely move people into position. N64 was peak for me, then I played the PS2. Still love the N64, but I have to say, spent far more time on the PS2 than yeah, N64. Yeah, no, people loved, like, I still cannot believe just how... The PS2, if I'm not mistaken, to this day, is still the most sold console of all time. Like, there's even this one meme, it's just like... Some women wish they had the loyalty of a man who was as loyal to that one obscure game he played on the PS2 back when it came out. I'm paraphrasing it, but like, it kind of does speak to the fact of kind of how popular PS2 was. Like, I think of stuff like, for me, yeah, wait. I think of stuff like, Final Fantasy X, Kingdom Hearts, Metal Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty, Snake Eater, Devil May Cry 3, Shadow of the Colossus, Ico. Not even mention all the great sports games. Like, that's an entire generation I missed out on. Yeah. Well, I have a PS4 that, like, I slowly but surely want to play through some games on. Ooh. So, I was thinking about that. It doesn't seem fair that we don't have a bounty paid for Mathis, but he must die because Linus was paid. I mean, yeah. I mean, so Slash, like, the only way I could justify that would be to say that we basically never keep a certain unit alive. So, for example, because the same thing applies to a unit like Bantu. Where it's like, because somebody paid for Bantu to die, that also means by extent we can't use Tiki. Where, if we were to, like, augment the rule slightly, it would be that we keep Bantu alive until we get Tiki. And then we just kill Bantu off, and we make sure that he never sees use at all. And we act as if he's already dead. So we could have potentially done that with Mathis. You are correct that there is a way to augment that rule slightly, so that it's more fair. Considering that there wasn't a bounty paid off for Lena. So yeah, no, for Mathis, yeah. So no, that's a totally fair complaint to bring up. I do agree. It is logically sound. I'm gonna bust out the steel bow for this. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, I bought a PS4 specifically so I could have access to Bloodborne, Kingdom Hearts, Metal Gear, God of War, Infamous. There's so many classic. Yeah, oh my gosh, Infamous, man. Infamous for the PS3, Infamous 1 and 2. Like, those are games I remember people playing a lot. Like, listen, I wasn't big on sandbox type games, but as long as they had, like, interesting stories and action / cool power fantasies, like, I absolutely would play them. Case in point, something like Infamous. Like, Infamous absolutely slaps. Okay, so we're doing 14, 26. That's with iron, though, with steel. Flinted steel. Yeah, rip the second. Oh, he's fast. What? We're just slow. Or I just missed. No, I missed. Yes, you can. I should say you can play certain games on. So some PS4s don't have cross compatibility. It depends on the type of game, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm able to play stuff like Demon Souls. I'd love to get a copy of Symphony of the Night, but I just know that's super expensive. I could buy it on the PS Store though. Honestly, that game needs to be ported so bad. For the life of me, I do not want to pull Doga out of retirement. Okay, he's got 7. So yeah, that would kill. My laptop is my PS4. 10-year-old Mortal Kombat, Fear and Hunger, Marvel Rivals, fair enough. Oh! Guys, a second strength level up has hit the Sheeta stat number. Yo! The buff Sheeta arc is real? Unbelievable. I cannot believe my eyes. Oh, I've never been this happy for 8 strength in my entire life. Listen, when your growth is 20%, you take those. You take those. I was at the mid game and she was still at 6 strength. This is a miracle. Okay, yeah, 11. That should kill. Of course, if it doesn't hit, then he dies. Actually, yeah, no, he lives. He lives. Now imagine if this was Shadow Dragon. I mean, if this was Shadow Dragon, she had the Wing Spear and literally be able to kill anybody who's wearing armor or on a horse. Like that doesn't even compare, man. You're comparing apples to oranges. Shadow Dragon Sheeta is an absolutely different beast. Not even comparable. Okay, Merrick is stuck. We can probably have him kill the armor, I think. Or we could always grind him off with the dude that comes in the corner and just have our archers take pot shots. I think that'd be fair. Yeah, we can do that. Sheeta has more strength than Ogma right now. Unbelievable. Alright, we're just gonna move into position. Very slowly into position. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Hey! Ogma got strength. You'll love to see it. I think he got speed too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 8 strength is what Astrum starts off with. Like 8 or 9 strength. Heads will roll indeed. Nah, heads won't roll. Heads will raffle. I just came up with that. I'm very proud of myself right now. Heads will roll. Nah, heads will raffle. I wound myself. Oh no. He'll get the level. Satisfactory. Satisfactory. Let's see, 9 strength, 7 speed. Oh, so that's a really nice animation. Got item! Nothing has changed. He got HP. That's something. Yeah, Cord will never get health. He will never get health. He will get defense, though. At least I think he will. Probably not. I have fooled myself. Alright, I gotta get Drogue into position. I don't remember which I don't remember which instance it is, but I know that I will do a little itty bit of grinding. I think it stops when the boss dies. Okay, let's see if I need to buy some steel swords. Don't mind if I do. No! Frick. Oh, no, wait, good. That's nice. My turn didn't end right away. Okay, we're gonna buy... Oh, we're gonna buy a few. 1, 2, 3... At least long enough to last us, I'll buy, like, 2 javelins. Just so we have a 1-2 range option. Yeah, I think, actually, yeah, we'll buy 1 more. That'll be all the steel swords we're gonna buy for a long time. Because we're gonna save up for killer weapons. Them killer weapons are too good. I've had too good for too long. Also, we have to heal on the fort. Okay. I'm just gonna pull up the map super quickly. It's not brushing the teeth anymore. It's the battle in the Lee. No champions of Aurelius. When do our reinforcements come? That is the question. Turn 14. Okay, yeah, we got time. We got bear time. Oh yeah, we can sell that Firestone. Yeah, no, I don't think it'd be fair if we made that one exemption rule. So, Slash, if you're still there, we will make that rule, or like that, I'll add that probably later tonight or after stream, where I'll just add that if a unit who is, like, paid a bounty for, if unit's bounty has already been paid for, but that unit is supposed to help recruit another, then we will make it so that, oh my gosh, 900 Gs. 9,000 Gs. Probably worth it. But yeah, if one unit is their bounties paid, and we need them to recruit another, then we will hold off on killing them. We just won't use them. Slash probably use them as a glorified convoy until we reach a chapter where they're usable to recruit the other unit, and then we'll just leave them alone. I think that is fair, and it's what I should have done, if I remembered, but I did not, so that's on me. But yeah, we'll make sure we'll add that in. We'll make sure to remember that for book 2, just so that we don't have anything else like that happen again. We'll still act as if that unit is dead, but we will make sure their life does not go down the poop hole just yet. Yeah, she's gonna... I'll send you down to the fort. Fortnite! What do we say here? What words of wisdom do we have? Yeah, we've already seen this. I remember we listened to this conversation like 4 or 5 times. Well, not that we would use her. Like, we'd probably throw her in the corner and never do anything with her. But nobody paid the bounty on Cheetah. Yet. So, that wouldn't really be an option. Yeah, Harden needs that silver sword. Sorry, honey. When we buy Slim Lance, we'll definitely get one for him, though. These gentlemen need to go down. Down with the sickness. Hey, have a great one, McAllis. Thanks for sticking around. Sincerely. Have a great rest. I think that sneeze is finally starting to come back. Also, we'll okay. Actually, yeah, we'll probably end things off with this map too. That was mostly me complaining that we never got Mathis Gaming. I know. Is Mathis available in FE3? I hope he is. Also, time to waste Blizzard again. Seriously, it is so cool that strength finally factors into... strength definitely should have been just switched to power. Like, I know Fire Emblem Justice and Pride does that. Where they make it so that instead of just having strength or magic, it's just the power stat. Of course, that makes hybrid builds just completely broken and busted. Okay, good. I mean, it's not like there was ever a bounty on Mathis's head. Okay, yeah, that checks out. We good? I would... Okay, so... I know that to get to the ending of Book 2, you need to collect all the star shards. No. You need to collect all the stones. Which I would like to do, but I know that getting the perfect ending, as in... making sure that all the maidens survive by fielding Sirius, Merrick, Julian, and who else am I forgetting? One more unit. Also, why did I move? Why did I move Board? Board, you do not need to be here. It's like what? Julian talks to Lena. Sirius talks to Nina. Merrick talks to Ella. Yes, Merrick talks to Ellis. Or Elise. And then Minerva talks to Maria. Yeah, there it is. I remember. I didn't forget. I did not forget, yo. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetting. Oh, that's perfect. That's so nice. Yeah, because, like, if you don't get all the shards, no Star Sphere, no good ending. Alright, here they come. Does this dude have a javelin? Oh, Rider's Bane. Not that only Doga can use that, but this dude has a Armor Slayer. Nice. Probably give that to Navarre. Alright. We'll let Cord aggro. And then we'll probably let Caster clean up. That or we'll let you to heal up. Just in case. You never know what might happen. Just don't kill yeah, and I always remember to avoid George. You need him to recruit Astrum. Not just Pegasus. What is this, Dragon Ball Z? Oh my gosh! Axbro holds no quarter. Oh my gosh, what is with this? Doga! Did you believe that? Both critting on the same turn. These men are not known for their crit rates. Also, I think he got strength. Or speed. Nice. Actually having and using... Imagine actually using a general, everybody. Imagine. Honestly, just don't fill them against magic units and they're not bad. Honest to God. Because even lances aren't that heavy, although you just have to give Drogue slim lances and he's probably fine, actually. It's just javelins that make it a little bit hard. Okay, so, Cord, just don't crit the next one, okay? Alright. I hope that's manageable. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Just what I needed. Conveyor belt of EXP. Just glad they don't have a res stat, but man. He'd one-shot with Excalibur. With how much HP they have. Just wish we had a basic ass fire tome. Feels wrong to waste Blizzard, but what can you do? We can probably take pot shots. Yeah, we can do that. It's not like he's gonna get off. Okay, we're just gonna continue with what we're doing. Sheeta is doing fine. Oh, come on, man. There we go. That's the spirit. There we go again. Oh, there we go. That's the thing. Whenever caster gets effective damage, like this man would always killed. Oh man. Even if his speed was shite, his defense was bad, his weapon level wasn't the best, with a silver bow, easy one-shot any Wyvern Lord, Wyvern Rider he comes across. Not hard for him at all. We'll give Board at least one more attempt. Never lucky. Ow. There we go. Armor Slayer ahoy. Yeah, he didn't get much from that, unfortunately. Okay, Navarre. Grab your Armor Slayer. I think I'll move Sheeta. Yeah, I think we'll... After next turn, we'll move Sheeta over. To swap places with Cord. I think that should be fine. Part of me would just love to just use Excalibur, but I will exercise self-control. Just this once. Just this eeny beeny time. We'll basically do this until Doga gets somewhat close to death. That or we get, just because like we don't really have anybody else who could effectively. Actually, we'll give Cord this. Yeah, I think that's fair. We'll give him the kill. At least attempt to give him the kill. Mighty unfortunate. There was an attempt, just remember. I suppose we could try and have Harden with the silver sword try and do it. Because he's also got, like, no attack speed. Aw, oh, come on, man! Don't do this! Merrick! You had one job! Yeah, we can always put Harden right there in the little cubby. As long as I draw breath, you'll not enter here. Sorry about that, bud. Oh. The legendary 1 damage. Very scary. Yeah, but I do need Caster to get some of that speed soon. Okay, she's fine. Cord, get over here. Get out. Okay, yeah, we'll just... Yeah, he still doubles. We're not gonna attack, though. We shall be patient. All reinforcements are halted when Marth is defeated. Let's wait and see what happens. I think Caster will probably get to, like, level 7? We could always let Cheetah get in a little bit on the action. I don't know though, but just by virtue of being a mounted unit and mobility, this is just a better option for my archers. Seriously though, when we get into the chapters when we have to deal with Wyvern Lords, I'm gonna pray for the day that I get access to a decently trained caster. Okay, can we finally actually hit the dude now? Thanks, Merrick. Let's see that one lousy level up. I actually think that was a dead level. I'm convinced. Maybe he got, like, skill or something. Alright, let's see what happens. Boss versus, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Alright. That was the last round. Don't think you've won. Macedon won't lose so easily. Yeah, we can let Doga pick that up. Honestly, we might actually use, Drogue. It feels kind of insane for me to say it out loud, but I think he got luck. Okay, fair enough. But no, I think we might actually use Drogue, which feels so wild for me to say out loud, but it's entirely likely. I wouldn't mind having a general. Like, being able to block choke points is surprisingly useful. Like, I think he got speed there. It just sucks that his defense is so bad. So bad. Like, I'm pretty sure Dolphin and Macellin are better growth-wise, but you don't get them as early as you get Drogue. Alright. That is gonna be a wrap. You know what? No, we'll play one more map. Just one more. Just one more. Alright, last caster. Let's hope for speed. Let's hope for speed. We need speed. We need speed. We need speed. We need skill. We need skill. He got defense too. Ripperonis. Still though, hardened with the silver sword is 1000-degree knife level power. Oh. Hey, Spicy! Good to see ya. It's okay. These things happen. It's fine. Yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm a little bit. There we go. That's better. I'm a little bit under the weather, but otherwise, I'm just happy to be back on the grind. I'm hoping that it's either gonna be next week or the week after. I'll be able to keep up with Paper Mario and Dark Souls 2. But in the meantime, I'm still keeping up pretty consistently with Fire Emblem. I don't want to lose track of this and The Last Promise. Even though I don't know what was going on with the video quality for Last Promise. I'm so sorry, everybody, for that. That was absolutely terrible. I know, no, Spicy, you were there at the start of that. I remember. You were there at the start of that stream. And for some reason, it was just slow motion. I don't know what was going on with that. Legitimately absurd. But yeah, no. You'll still get to see at least one full chapter. Spicy, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I'm Hardin's brother, the king of Aurelius. Your armies were a thing to beauty to watch. Fine work indeed. Seems where the Princess Nina is en route to the castle as we speak. However, there is still work to be done. Yeah, I know. Oh no, like this cold is coming down very soon. I still pray for safety. Good luck. That's good. Yes, we're gonna keep going. One more chapter. Fire Emblem. I'm pretty sure it's the name of the chapter in FE3 too. Just straight up. That's good. All right. No warp. No warp allowed at all, which sucks. But I believe we did actually manage to reach them in time though. The thieves, because the thieves escape in here, if I'm not mistaken. Also, like, okay, he's got a door key. Those steel lances are no joke. Legitimately. Yeah. Yay, Rickert and Wendell. AKA, we don't have access to thieves, but they do. Because our thieves are too busy recruiting other thieves. Okay, item-wise. Okay, we're going to trade over to Navarre. We're also going to grab a steel sword. Sheeta is going to deposit a Iron Lance. Grab a steel sword. Honestly, she's going to be wrecking house. She's going to be absolutely destroying things. Okay, Gordon's fine. Also, I wish we had access to a shop because next time we have, like, yeah, we're gonna sell away the Iron Lances. We're gonna grab a hand axe just in case. We have a few, but we gotta be careful. Yeah, I kind of do wish I bought a steel. Like, if everybody's attack speed is so low, steel axes actually are decent. They're actually not terrible, so that's on me for not remembering that. Okay, I'm gonna give Merrick my one and only heal staff so that Wendell can use it. That old man is gonna be helping a lot. Ogma, you're fine. No complaints there. Julian, you okay? I think Rickard should have a steel. Yeah, I know he's got an iron sword. Bro, I'll probably give that door key away to Julian. Okay, item-wise, we're still managing things. Drogue. Funnily enough, it won't be this chapter, but you absolutely have dibs on the Beast Killer. Okay. Harden. Excuse me. We are actually going to take out the Javelin. Okay, looks good to me. No major complaints to be had. I will grab a door key on Marth, though. Actually, no, I can't do that. Okay, Cord has one, and Sheeta has the other. Not bad usage. Alright, let's gun for it. Gonna save. I'm gonna quickly save state. Let's do this. What? Those rebels have entered the castle. That fool Marth must be dead or in chains by now. Knights engage the enemy. Archers defend the throne. Fill them all with arrows. Thieves gather up all the valuables you can. Make for the exit. We'll profit off this endeavor yet. Sorry, bud. Your time is now. As in, your time to die. Oh! Oh! Whoops! That would have been bad. Alright. Let's just make a break for it. I realize in retrospect how silly it is that I gave him the javelin, but what can you do? Steel sword is still just as fine. But yeah. Oh wait, I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing anything. There we go. Okay. Making sure that, like, my stream is up to date. Alright, we're still schmoovin'. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're just gonna get... Okay, at least... Well, Axe Bros also get left behind. We might lose some items, but I'm pretty confident that we'll probably just burst right through. Let's get a heal. I believe one of these guys has like a fire. Thunder. There's an angel robe and other stuff too. Those soldiers are rough. Like, steel lances are a meme unless you're in enemy phase. If you're using them, they're bad. But if all the enemy can do is give you a single strong hit, like, they're gonna die. But like, that's the whole interesting thing about the game difficulty in a lot of these games, is that the enemy unit quality is always bad, and yours is slightly... I should have been patient. I should have been patient. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do your thing. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like an idiot. I positioned Merrick just worse enough just so that he could block off Julian from talking to Rickard first. This is the app central right now. Can finally make a break for the chess. After I move Sheeta. I am going to briefly take out that heal staff and give that to Rickard. Oh, and the warp. And the warp! Yes! I've got an idea! It's probably not gonna be the best one, but if I can pull it off, that'd be pretty funny. Unfortunately, this is the best I can do. Wait, what's Navarre's defense? Yikes. Bad moves. Bad plays. Very unwise. Okay, once we break through this position, then it'll be a little bit easier to get the loot. That chest I'm not worried about. We'll get to it when we get to it. It's everything else that has me slightly concerned. Okay, next turn we get Wendell. And then I'm hoping I can potentially warp in either Merrick or someone else. Ooh. Rip. Rip. It did not equip a better weapon. Oh, Dodge Man. Dodge God. What do we have? Let's see what Swiper swiped. You know what, though? Trying to figure a way out of this. Okay. Either way, it's gonna be next turn. I don't think I'll be able to same turn it. It's unfortunate. The man from McAllister's Nightmares. Yep. What a strange sense of deja vu. It's almost like we've been here before. I will still say, though, this mix of Together We Ride, still good. Still really, really great. Otherwise known as the Melee Smash Bros. Theme. I really wish I could skip through all this dialogue. Desperately. Perfect. Okay. Gonna grab this. Or, oh no, I can't do it. Probably not with him, without him dying. If I moved Marth like a single centimeter, maybe. Okay. So that's gonna be gone. There's the angel robe. I forget what that is. We're gonna find out very soon. I wager. Good chip. Yeah, we'll just move. Wendell will be able to heal up whatever boo-boos he gets. Just what I needed. Just barely can't get into range. But he can. This is what I love about early game Ogma when he just gets a few levels of strength. With the steel sword, he's able to just utterly annihilate these pitiful units. These sad excuses for game data. And Sheeta can do the exact same thing. It's a wonder what 2 points of strength can really do. A real mystery. Alright, Doga and the others will be able to defend the next point. Honestly, at this rate, yeah. May as well as not waste any time. I don't think we'll need to use warp. I think we'll be okay. I mean, maybe. It depends on what that chest is. If it's remotely worth in my eyes, like a stat booster, then we'll see. We shall see. Ooh. Oh! Not today, Satan! Oh, man! Jeez. Jeez. Oh, man. What did we swipe? What did we swipe? Yo, where? What are you? What is that positioning? You're supposed to run at the enemy and die. Ooh, Another killing edge is tempting. Physic is more important. I'd rather get another killing edge than armor slayer, but I've made my bet. I'm gonna lay in it. Thank you. No fuss. Perfect. I think a regular steel does the job. There's gonna be no cat. Okay, if Harden at least got speed, that's what I'm hoping on. Yes, he did. It looks like it. Okay, good. Yes, that kills. Yeah, this map is gonna be one and done. Hoping, at least. Door key, not much else. I don't think I'm gonna warp for a killing edge. Killing edge is nice, but it's not life or death levels, you know? That just ain't it. Oh! Steel sword one-shotting thieves is hilarious. That is funny. He would definitely be killed and massacred, though. Yeah, Caster ain't surviving that. Okay, what does our movement look like? Not reaching. Steal. Steal. Okay. I mean, my dudes up here can easily deal with them. Okay, we're gonna put The fact that Cheetah has more defense is pathetic. Come on, man. Where's your backbone? I gotta look up, when this stream is over, I gotta look up boarding cord, because again, their growth is so hilariously lopsided. It's so sad. Okay, that mage could probably almost kill Drogue. Wish Drogue had at least 1 point of res. Just to be a little bit, just to feel a little bit better, you know? But 3 attack speed shouldn't double, question mark? If memory hasn't failed me yet. Crazy how his skill is already high enough to naturally have 10 crit. Is that for real though? 1 point of skill equals 1 crit? That can't be. Really? That's a... wait. I don't know if McAllis or someone else is in chat, but... I never noticed that. It must have been like 0.5. Like one skill is like 0.5 crit. That's a much more fair calculation. No wonder it feels like my units always crit so much, because they effectively have like double the original crit rate. That's a recollection. That's a realization. Yeah, no warp shenanigans this time. Not even for the killing edge. It's just not worth it. Okay, everybody's in position. We made really good progress this stream, I'd say. Okay, everybody's relatively healthy. Happy, healthy, moisturized in their environment. Thriving. Oh, nothing gets past her. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bud. You are going nowhere. They're running away. What is with this AI? I've never seen this before. They are actually actively running away in cowardice. Fight me. Fight me, you coward. You're here to kill me. Come to me. Let our blades meet. Or are you too chicken? Okay. I almost feel like Cord could... Nah, he couldn't one-shot. With the steel axe, probably. And that's a dead wolf card. Yeah, Gale and Tree, 60 sweep, both conjointedly paid to wipe out the entire wolf guard. Which is sad, because I legitimately did want to use Rocher, but I guess not this time. It just wasn't his day. It just wasn't his day. What can I say? Except you're welcome. Oh, this man's got moves. This old man's got moves. Yeah, yeah, sure, 60. Sure. Whatever you say. I didn't say anything. Wait, okay, our attack speed is 9. Oh yeah, we're good. We are fine. Ooh, almost a one-shot. Almost a one-shot. Okay, we got our angel sword, or angel sword. Wrong game. Okay, we're just gonna push these lads over. We'll let Sheeta take down the mage. She's the mage killer, after all. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna use Aaron, or at least, I mean, assuming nobody kills him off, I'd rather use Samson. Because of dismounting, as nice as dismounting is, for strategizing and like, I like the aspect of dismounting. I like is negating weapon effectiveness, of like beast riders, or armor slayer. No, not armor slayers. Of like negating bow weaknesses. That's what I like it for, but apart from that, the part of dismounting that reduces your stats, it's what, like, for example, Harden's Harden. Like, he's gonna level up fine, but he's essentially a worse hero when he's indoors, or a worse mercenary. So it's just more optimal to use heroes instead. So when we were playing FE1, oh yeah, I'd pick Aaron over Samson, but in this case, that movement really dries up. Like, Aaron was he ferried around items, he helped me get stuff from the convoy when we were fighting Medius. He helped out a lot. Samson would just help a lot more effectively. Sad as it is to say. He just wasn't that good. He just won't be as good as Samson. 13. That does it. Not too bad. Alright, everybody, moment of truth. Okay. Oh, man. She got skill. That's good. And she got defense, it looks like. Oh, man. At least I think, yeah. Man. Imagine if she got strength. I would actually be going bananas. I hear bananas like to wear pajamas, but that's just me. Those are just things I've heard. Rumors, if you will. Murmurings in the dark. Yeah, part of me wants to give that Thunder Tome to Merrick just because, oh, Zooey mama. I've forgotten about him this whole time. I feel awful. Well, time for some good old-fashioned boss abuse when the time comes. I have forgotten to move Merrick this entire time. Kinda hilarious, actually. I'm really tempted to actually use Drogue. I really would like to. I really would. I'll probably just give that rider killer to someone else. No point. Alright. Alright, we're almost done. What one thief get away, but it's the one whose item probably matters the least. I wonder why he had to turn all the way around. Kinda tacky. Yeah, Doga Gaming would be legendary, you are right. Man. I don't know. Like, the moment Slim Lances become available, that'd be great. I'll check out everybody's growths again when we're done tonight. Because otherwise, I do want to use Axe Bros because of shenanigans. waste less of the Steel Lance that way. Yeah, we'll keep the Armor Slayer on him. He'll definitely make good use of it. And I think that's all the items. I think so. Yeah, Wendell just make my life easier. Unless I absolutely need to. I'll just let Merrick be designated just attacker. I'm not gonna... Wendell's just basically gonna be my bot staff. My staff bot. Okay. We'll let him take this. Or I guess not. I stand corrected. Okay. Harden's fine. Marth's fine. I will probably give Marth that angel robe like I did last time. It was just too good to pass up on. Marth is just still so good. It just makes no sense. Little by little. I probably should get a Steel Lance for Doga. I'm thinking of like getting Slim though too. Once that becomes available, it'll be very convenient. Oof. Oof. We'll give it to Sheeta. There we go, perfect. Alright. Actually, Marthy's getting on the action. He's actually leveling behind. Yeah, we need to get healed up. Nothing else we can do. Nothing else we can do. Goodbye. You rest and pissed. You will not be missed. Oh. That thief is stealing precious, precious seconds away. Probably shouldn't have done that. When this is done, I'll catch up on the latest Sherry Conroy episode. Still never played Twilight. Like, I feel so bad. I really like 2D Zelda. Or I should, yeah, I really like 2D Zelda games. Stuff like your Minish Cap, Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, Link's Awakening. I never, like when it comes to 3D Zelda, the N64 ones are great. I've never been the console version of Majora's Mask. Honestly, I would love to play Zelda on this to stream one day. I don't know if it'll be something like Ocarina of Time. I'd probably do something like Wind Waker. I'd probably like set up an emulator on Dolphin or something. Or for the Wii U and to play the HD version. I actually don't know if the like Wii U emulators exist yet, if we've cracked that technology. Because, again, if Nintendo legitimately sold a copy of... If they made a 3D Zelda like, I don't know why they sold Skyward Sword full priced, including an amiibo that you need to get in order to use a quality of life feature. Like, they should have just done a 3D Zelda All-Stars with Windbreaker HD, Twilight Princess HD, and Skyward Sword, and I think people would have been much happier. Of course, just don't make it limited release like they did with Super Mario 3D All Stars. Yeah, Link Between Worlds is really solid. And it kind of was aside the sandboxy elements from Link Between Worlds that let you go after the dungeons in any order you wanted. I mean, OG Link to the Past also technically let you do that to an extent. But the fact that you could get all the items from Ravio's shop and that was it, it's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice little spin on things. But yeah, no, like, I played Ocarina of Time on Virtual Console. I tried playing Majora's Mask on Virtual Console for the Wii way back when I was younger. I just couldn't get through it. I went eventually, like, I think I went back and finished it. And then I played the Rezo remakes for the 3DS. Great remakes. Unfortunately, the Ocarina of Time one is just better than Majora's Mask because in the Ocarina of Time one, they take less liberties with the remake. Meanwhile, if some of you know what I'm talking about, the Majora's Mask remake, like, I'm about to sneeze again. The Majora's Mask remake, it kind of dumbs down the bosses by just adding a massive eyeball to Aldoa, Got, the fish whose name I can't remember in Twin Mold. Like, the changes they made to the bosses, legitimately, like, they just give me an ick. It's just, no, you didn't need to change it. It was fine. Like, we're not stupid. Nintendo fans, like, I know that the game is like rated E for everyone, and that you try and make games that appeal to a wider audience, but like, you can let people think, you can let people figure things out. You need to put a giant eyeball to say, like, this is my weak spot. You can hit me here. It was just unnecessary. Just unnecessary. So, yeah. As much as I love the Majora's Mask Rezo remake, it's just a little bit, I would say, side by side, OOT and Majora's Mask are both equally perfect. But while the Rezo OOT remake is phenomenal, I mean, I think it gets a plus in everybody's books just by making the Iron Boots an equipable item, or a C item, as opposed to something that you have to go in the menu to turn on and off every time. I'm just gonna give this to Marth. Yeah, like, the thing with Aldoa, it was fun because it was a scrap between Link and... I will say, like, I get what they were trying to do. So, for example, for Aldoa, originally it was just straight up a scrap between Link and him. Mano y mano. And you didn't use the transformation mask at all. They changed that in 3DS 1 because it's like, oh, you want to... There we go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Marth is going to get, slowly but surely, our best tank. But yeah, like, in the Rezo remake, they force you, it's like, oh, partway through the fight, Aldoa is knocked out, and you can only reach his weak spot from the air by going in the little flower panel as Deku Link, and shooting a Deku nut. Okay. I get what they were trying to do, because at least with Got, you could either go at him with the fire arrows, or the correct way, which is as Goron Link, and treat it like a high-stakes Mario Kart to the death. Everybody here except Hardin is injured. But yeah, it was just slightly unnecessary. And meanwhile, like, using the Giant's Mask against Twin Mold, turning Link supersized, I would say the changes to the Twin Mold fight were the worst. Easily. Because it's like, you turned it into WWE? Link decides to wrestle with them instead, as opposed to bringing out his sword. I guess it kind of makes sense, because it's like, oh, his sword and his shield didn't grow to full size. It was just his body. I guess. I can kind of see that, but I don't know, man. Chopping up, like, 2 giant-sized, worms. Like, kaiju-sized worms as a tiny guy, and then being able to slash them up with your sword and shit. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But yeah, no, I can definitely see myself playing Zelda at some point. I think right now I just feel more comfortable with RPGs. Because they are my forte. Okay, everyone is here. We're not behind. Alright. Making our way to the boss slowly but surely. Making my way downtown. Walking fast, holding fast. With my homies now. I forget the complete way that song goes. After a certain point. We are just here to heal. Okay. So it's diagonal. Gotcha. Honestly, America just level up defense a few times too, because when I was playing FE1, all it took was one silver sniper, and America was dead, just like that. Did not see it coming. I was in shock, I tell you. Shocked. Also, who has the physic? Who has the physic? I need to donate that as soon as possible. I will say, as cool as the item and weapon system is, they would copy it for Radiant Dawn, and no, they'd copy it for Path of Radiance. But yeah, it's just better to just let you. I think I know Awakening and Fates as well gave you the limit of 5 weapons you could hold at a time, but 8 weapons, like 8 things to hold at a time, that's kind of badass. Like, come on, man, that's just cool. Let me hold a whole bunch of stuff, even if it is kind of not making any sense at all. You know what would make more sense though? It's like Constitution affecting, or being on a mount, affecting how many weapons you can hold on you at a time. Like, I know that sounds like it'd just be cumbersome, but like if you were going for realism, it would kind of make sense. Like if you're a hulking knight, you can strap more stuff to you, but if you're, I don't know, like a small creature, like having massive weapons at a time. Like, I kind of think of it from a Dark Souls perspective, because because to use magic, you have an attunement system, and the higher your attunement, the more spells you can equip. But some spells, because they're more powerful or their effects, cost more slots. So I almost wonder, yeah, like it'd be something to experiment with, like break in Engage. Like the classic weapon triangle, I think is best. I think when the weapon triangle is something, I think FE4 kind of overdid it, and then Thracia kind of tried to overcorrect a bit too much. Like 20%. Okay, I will say 20% is a bit much, but I think 15 or 20 I think is fair, because it's like, okay, when you're being mindful about the weapons you're using, but also being aware of something like break, for example, that could throw a wrench into things. Like, whatever helps you be more proactive, or trying to incentivize multiple versions of play that just don't involve enemy phase cheese. Because, like, for example, in Engage, like, the Armor Knights being immune to break, that is nice. Legitimately nice. Obviously, the speed caps aren't perfect, so you're not going to be able to cheese all the time unless, like, I don't know, you have a high crit. You try and bend things to your own will in that way. Also, there are more people I should have healed up. C'est la vie. But yeah, like, equip load, I feel like, or like something like Constitution, should affect how many weapons you're able to carry as well. But obviously that kind of ruins the fun factor. I think that's also extremely important. Sometimes realism isn't the most important thing in the world. It's called, like, haven't you ever heard of the suspension of disbelief? I've never watched Ed Wood, but I've watched enough James Rolfe and Doug Walker to know what that movie is. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Merrick. Okay. Alright, I see you. I see you. We making waves. Merrick Gaming it is. That is a steel weapon. They have the exact same movement. Okay, 7 attack. So that's 4 damage. So that's 4. Four and 10. So Merrick lives. He's got 0. He's got 2. Blizzard is heavier, though. They both have the exact same movement. So damn, Excalibur's freaking heavy, man. Don't Marth, don't Wendell. I gotta double check and see if Wendell actually. I forgot that supports made their first appearance in FE3. I forget who mentioned that. Somebody. Somebody of some renown. No, it was Link King's video on the 35th anniversary of Fire Emblem. Also, I said anniversary like I was Sean Connery. Anniversary. Sean Connery. Alright, we're just about wrapping this up. Assuming we don't have a javelin. Yeah, boy. Wait, do we? We'd have a steel lance. Let's go. We're gonna give that to Drogue. Yeah, we are. Oh man, we're probably gonna do Drogue gaming. Oh, I'm so on the fence. It depends on how many bounties are paid, but honest to God, I'd rather use Drogue than Dolphin than Macellan. Dolph is the one I killed, I believe. He was the first bounty I paid for. Also, wait, Caesar. Yeah, Caesar's supposed to be dead. Yes. Yeah, Caesar's supposed to be dead. Oh, rip. Oh my god, they went for Marth! No! Rip. Oh, don't do that to me, man. How could you? Awful. Terrible, terrible. Evil people. Man. Get that. Get that, dude. I'm gonna say we'll just go in. Like this. Oh my god. Yo. Board takes no survivors. He does as he pleases. He reminds me of a certain Mundo. I will let Navarre take it. Or at least we'll let Navarre chip it. Well, so much for that. He's just gonna kill Mage Killer Navarre. Mage Killer. Yeah, we're not touching this guy with a 10-foot pole. Nah. We'll let Marth do it. Yeah, we'll do what we did before. We'll give Marth the boots. We'll give him the angel robe. We want our Marth to be cracked. Yeah, honestly, like, early promoting Ogma will be nice. I think we'll actually get this to, yeah. Actually, we'll get the Orion's Bolt so soon, though. Yeah, good enough. Let's see, 8, 11, 13. Alright, Ogma gets, let's see Ogma get res next to. Nobody got defense, which is just as good. Alright, time to take pot shots. We're gonna use up as much of our Thunder Tome as we possibly can. I don't think so, buddy. I will say this. I'm not gonna make them if Merrick doesn't level speed, I will probably give him the speed ring. I feel pretty... It's either gonna be him or the Axe Bros, but I feel like it's gonna be him because it's Merrick. Why wouldn't I do it? I'm not stupid. I'm not silly. I'm not dumb. Of course I want my mage to not get instantly doubled and me caught unawares. You take me for the charlatan? Maybe you can a little bit though. Just a tad. Just a itty bitty bit. Okay, Drogue can use some healing. Navarre probably can too, but go for Drogue. It's the nice things, you know? I need to make a counter of that. Every single time I use weight instead of heal. It has been the death of me before, and it probably will again. Count on it. Solid 10 XP every single time. How much defense do we have? Ooh, yikes. Yikes. That is rough, as they would say. Oof. You know, a part of me will... Okay. Okay. So, Merrick does actually live. Strength plus 10 HP to an ally. So, we'll do this. And we will heal the next turn. Because he does actually have enough defense to survive being one-shot outright. This is a good thing. Now we just have to wait and see. Ouch. Okay. That's rough. Missing was not on the plan today. Back to the drawing board. I just need another lucky crit, man. Give it to me. So we actually can see his crit being boosted by virtue of being close to Marth and Wendell. I don't know if anybody else is giving him that boost, but it is appreciated. Oh, no, no, no. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. 4 skill plus the 5 from Thunder. I am a moron. Sorry about that. We're getting there. We're making progress, everybody. Hey. Ah, you got defense. That's nice. Strength would be appreciated, though. Alright, this is gonna be it. I feel it in my bones. Ha! There we go. And we got a Steel Lance. Ew. Yeah, you're dead. Not big surprise. Alright. There we are. Yeah. I mean, if we look at it right now, like, I don't think they're that good. Like, Navarre ain't too bad. Merrick and FE3. Yeah, like... So, yeah, Merrick and FE3, 20% strength. I mean, could be better, but Tome's targeting res makes it a little bit understandable. But it's like 50 speed, 50 luck, 80 weapon level, 20 defense, 3% res. 80 max HP, which is appreciated. Like, he has the same strength growth as Sheeta. But again, because it's Tomes, most physical units not having a res stat, I get it. And it does make every point of strength that a mage get that much more important. But in OG, he's actually about the same. Huh. Alright. Well, maybe we'll level up Wendell a bit. I mean, he'll get a level somehow between the two. I say we'll try and give Wendell 1 level up. That's good enough. His levels are already good enough as it is. Yeah, no, he is... honestly, like... He just needs a bit better... Like, when we get access to much later in the game, Angel Robes to buy, I'll definitely give him some. Okay, hope is that again he got strength or HP or defense. None of that. And you know what? That's okay. I don't know if he got res. Probably not. Alright, that's a wrap. Thank you all so much for sticking around. It is actually almost 10 o'clock where I am. Alright, we finally got Le Fire Emblem. Le MacGuffin. Le Thingamajig. Oh. Yeah. This is all... We've all been through this before. Swear by the blood of Henri that courses through my veins, I will defeat that shadow dragon. This is my destiny, and I shan't fail. The Fire Emblem! Heroes! I keep on thinking of the opera. Fire Emblem. That song is actually so goated. And then you find out years later, It's just quoting the instructional manual. They have to get those lyrics from somewhere, gang. Oh, Kaga sure wasn't gonna be giving them anything. Yeah, we'll get to this next week. Honestly, like, depending on the mood that I'm in, yeah, I don't know. Like, doing different games throughout the week is one thing, but I might consider just playing the same game throughout the weekend, just seeing what hits. But I do really want to get back to Dark Souls 2 and finishing that. And then after that, I'm thinking of maybe... I know Mr. Dungeon is on the chopping block to do. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think doing different ones throughout the week is still good, just to prevent burnout from one single title. I just felt that especially when I was getting very, very unlucky. Oh, sorry about that. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna double check this. Do this. Do this. Bada bing. Ba. Da. Boom. Oh, man. Yeah, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. It's been yeah, today was good. We got through quite a lot today. But yeah, no, check out so it's the OG. I feel like you've heard it before, 60 Sweet, probably, but it's like the opera for the original Shadow Dragon. And it was this whole dramatic affair. They're singing like they're singing what sounds like to be the main theme of the game, but the actual lyrics are quoting the instruction manual. Hilarious stuff. But yeah, it was very nice getting back to the groove of things. Either next week or the week after, we'll get back into Paper Mario. We'll get back into Dark Souls. Gonna get Oh yeah, no. It was actually funny. I was explaining to my mom the Dorcas commercial too, because that's obviously iconic. Way too funny to pass up on. Oh, but yeah, life is good. Hopefully cold is coming down tomorrow. Looking forward to hopefully not playing in slow motion on Wednesday with Last Promise. Super stoked for that. We're finally going to get to use Haas. Unfortunately, Inaya... okay, I will admit, for Inaya, all of it, I considered being underhanded for Tinman. I thought about going back and playing through and just making sure she didn't die, because a part of me is incredibly disappointed that I didn't get to early promote her. Because I actually did hear, at least somewhat, that it's hard to get Orion's bolts by the time you use her. So, ripperoni. But she was kind of under-leveled anyway. But, yeah. I hope everybody has a great night. I'm going to be signing off at least. But I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll look forward to seeing you all on Tuesday. Have a good night, 60. Have a good night, Spicy, if you're still there. White Shadow. Anybody else who's there, please take care and have a good one. Deuces.